Yeah, we're live now, so it's ticking away.
Oh dear.
Just as we're getting the driver countdown as well.
Thank God I arrived early.
Lance Stroll, is he P3 this one or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, and then they'll start off they go.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can even
G'day
see
everyone.
You can see the screen in the background. Would we get done for that?
I think I'd say it's inverted enough.
That's legal.
Yeah, I think we're fine. It's distorted enough where we're within the legal boundaries. If anyone's any kind I don't know, distribution rights lawyer, let us know in the chat if we're doing anything wrong. But it kind of makes it easier for everyone to sync up. So welcome.
Hello. Hi everyone.
G'day everyone, how you going?
It is actually, it's easier for them to sync it up because they can, if you move it a little bit to your left, then you can see the full TV anyway.
Yeah.
There you go.
Beautiful London in the background there as well.
Oh, it's glitchy, he reckons. She reckons.
Oh, there's not much we can do about that.
They are shaking. Ha 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 ha.
So the Wi-Fi's apparently
Quite shit.
terrible.
Well.
Oh, well, I mean,
Tough.
that's... if it's not fixed in a couple of minutes, let us know, but...
What's wrong?
There's fuck all we can do about that, I'm afraid. Oh, if it's just the video. I mean, this is painful. Who's the new guy? This is Marcus.
Hi everyone. So, nice. Lando's on pole, huh?
Going through the race, I'll go through the grid from 14th and up. Bottas, Gasly starts P13. I thought that would be running quicker. Then it's the Haas drivers, Nico Hulkenberg and Kevin Magnussen starts P11. Top 10, Oscar Piastri, next to Carlos Sainz. Then Ricciardo alongside Leclerc on the 4th row of the grid. Then we got Tsunoda and Lewis Hamilton, two Japanese food enthusiasts lined up in the 3rd row of the grid. Two number 2 drivers are George Russell and Sergio Perez. They'll occupy 3rd and 4th. And then you got Lando Norris on pole alongside his chum Max Verstappen.
His what?
Chum.
What does that mean?
Friend.
Is that what it means?
Yeah. What do you think chum means?
I don't know. Chum?
Chum.
Is that quite English?
Yeah, it's very English actually. Hang out with your chums.
Yeah, I thought it was just his. I thought that was another word for something else, but
What?
mate. You know. No. Okay.
Mate? Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, it's not.
I thought
means-
I thought Perez was going to have him in the sprint quali earlier. Did you watch it?
I did. Yeah, I did watch it earlier.
What do you think of the Schuberth helmet? Give me a verdict.
Do you want my commercial answer or my personal opinion?
Commercial answer.
Really nice. Yeah, fine. Yeah,
Personal?
absolutely nice detailing on them. Practical. They look comfortable.
Comfortable.
Ugly. What? Yeah, that's my opinion on the Schuberths.
Yeah.
I'm an RI guy, going way back though.
That's because we did karting. Everyone
Yeah.
had RIs.
I still maintain that RI is the best looking.
I do think RIs look good. I tested one the other week and it was so loud.
That's a good thing though, with a hybrid, because surely the cars will get quieter.
Oh,
and you might want a bit of
It was
ambience.
so
you know?
loud. I know. It was. My ears were ringing. Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
There you go. Formation lap started, as you can probably tell from looking behind us. Pretty much everyone's starting on the softs. The 2 Haas's have gone the medium, and Logan Sargent off the rear, he's on the medium. But everyone else has got a soft on.
Excuse me? I might just distance myself from that last comment.
You got an issue with having a soft on?
No?
So just seeing the last cars pull away from the grid here now, anything that you're expecting to see in this race, anything that you're not expecting to see in this race?
Well, should I put on my Sky Sports reporter voice?
Yep, there you go.
We're here in Sao Paulo, Brazil
regret
for the sprint. What is it even called these days?
Sprint race. I think it is the sprint, or it's the Sprint Grand Prix. I don't know.
The Sprint Grand Prix here in Sao Paulo is we have the young Englishman Lando Norris off the pole position alongside his chum, in the words of James Blair, Max Verstappen. Now I'm expecting here today a wide range of issues with the tyres, as that's usually a thing here, and then of course the ambient temperatures being very high, as my mate Neome Schiff said earlier on the pre-race show. Lewis Hamilton on screen there.
Loves, much like Clement Novalak, loves to think he's Brazilian.
Yeah, that's starting to become a little bit irritating.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. Oh.
As they come onto the main straight here, we have the camera panning to Andrea Stella looking ever so nervous before the start of the race.
Somebody referred to him as a DILF on one of our previous streams, and I'm not sure I support it. Toto looking horrendous actually there with the he needs to sort his hair out.
I disagree. I think if anyone needs to sort their hair out, it's me.
Hairline.
Yeah, as we go to Fred Vasseur on the Ferrari pit wall. Where are the Ferraris starting today?
Sainz is off P9, and Leclerc I think is like 6th or something. I did just run through the grid, but I've completely forgotten what I said.
Same. Now, as we can see, the two lines forming on the grid, the outside line being much grippier than the inside.
Yeah, and an uphill start, so you got to run a bit of brake. On the launch here, if you're towards the front of the grid.
Yeah, or as Karun Chandok said earlier, you had to pull a handbrake in Formula 3.
Fantastic stuff.
Great insight.
Yeah. Alright, so we're on board Max here, looking at the lights, waiting for Sargent to queue himself up on the last spot of the grid there, in the Kraken branded Williams. Green flag flies at the rear. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. I think Lando's. It's a decent launch from the front too. They've left Stroll for...
Oh dear.
It's all fairly straightforward actually, through turn 1. There's a bit of a lock-up in the background there. There's 3... Try to go into 1 through the centre S's, and it looks like one of the Aston Martins is going to pick up a few spots there in the background. George Russell runs P3. Lance Stroll runs wide. Might have been Alonso, actually. And then we've got Hamilton making a move around the outside of turn 5. He's going to make it stick, you know. Oh, there's a McLaren way off. It's Piastri. He's going to rejoin. No harm, no foul there. Lando still hasn't let his claws out of the side of Max Verstappen.
As we can see, Martin Brundle getting very excited on the commentary behind us. George Russell! No. Oh, he's lunged Lando from a mile back.
That's a big send.
That's
a massive send.
Oh no. How did George even get up there? I swear he wasn't even... I suppose where did he start?
Lando might fall victim to Lewis Hamilton here now if he gets to get enough exit.
And the McLaren does struggle on the first lap, typically. That's actually some genuine insight.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah. Fast on the straight, though, isn't it? Jesus.
Yeah, it goes alright in a straight line. Send it. Boring. Not much happening. Alonso looking to make some progress in the background there. He's making his first move on one of the Haas drivers. Starting on the medium tyre, remember. Not to be. He'll follow along. And they've already got DRS, remembering this is the sprint race, so they picked that up on lap 2.
Really?
And she's all go. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I wonder why.
Yeah, probably because it's the sprint race.
Because it's such a short
the
race.
ratio, they bring it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Then you'd wonder why they don't just do that for the normal Grand Prix. Because it makes the racing better, doesn't it?
It does actually, yeah. It probably gives a few more people a chance.
Bit of a replay here. Max is just, he's gone for it. He never messes up the split, does he?
No, starting to believe he might be a robot.
Apparently Elon Musk's a robot.
Is that a new theory?
That's what people say. People say I look like Elon Musk as well.
Yeah, that's true. I think I actually started that. If only you thought like him.
As we can see, Max Verstappen, beautiful move there. Not even a lock-up.
No.
When you do
no contact, no lock-up.
Now, if you were Lando Norris here, what would you have done differently?
Would have tried to get a better launch.
But besides getting a better start.
I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb here, or a whim? A limb or a whim? I'm not too sure.
A whim.
And say that Lando Norris would be better equipped to know what to do in that situation than I would be. And he still lost the position. So I can't offer too much there, I'm afraid.
I wonder if we can do anything about the glitching.
Oh, is it still glitching?
Yeah, I wonder if anyone has any advice.
For those glitching...
It might be a mobile thing. There you go.
Oh, it might not be our fault.
Sweet.
Yeah, off the hook.
Sweet.
I'll take a fine as opposed to a 5-second penalty. Now, both AlphaTauris are running quite well here. Tsunoda's up in P7 and Ricciardo's following suit in 9th.
I love this view, the visor cam.
I hate it. There's so much glare off the visor.
Well, there's not. What are you talking about?
See here, it's all like, I don't like it.
I think it's...
Why is it? Because is that as close as it gets to what it actually looks like?
There's no glitching for this person. There you go. So it's not our problem.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, is that as close as it gets to what it looks like to drive a Formula 1 car?
To be honest, you don't have enough time to think, oh well,
This looks cool.
my visor is has a glare. Or
No,
something.
but that's what I mean. Like when you're driving, you just look through. You don't notice glare on the thing. You just look straight through the.
Well, if you was to go in F1, you go out push because your tires are so.
Are we staying on topic here, or are you starting a new one?
I'm asking you.
Okay.
How would you expect your first push lap to be in a Formula 1 car? Like.
Oh, not good.
No, but how would you what would your feelings be? Like, going into turn 1, like, would you feel like, oh shit, it's the G-force that took you by surprise, or is it the straight line speed, or...
I think I'd almost just concede myself to fate and just stack it T1. Just go, let's get this over with. Let's not elongate the process.
I tell you what, man, doing your first push lap in a Formula 1 car is one of the greatest experiences of your life. Of a racing driver's life.
Okay.
Because it's so chaotic. It's like, because everything happens like so fast. But you have so much grip. It's like driving a spaceship.
Excellent. I don't remember asking the question.
Have you ever seen Talladega Nights?
Yeah.
When,
about, I don't know, 15 times.
When Will Ferrell claims that he's driving a spaceship. Anyway, as we can see, the AlphaTauri is doing well in this race.
Yeah, I touched on that earlier.
Did you?
7th and 9th, yeah.
Should have been listening.
Yeah. Alonso's doing quite well. He's charging through. He's up to P13.
But now DRS is enabled. What? I thought you said it was enabled after
They had it open on lap 2, yeah. Maybe there was a yellow flag that we missed while you were talking about what it's like to drive a Formula 1 car. So Norris has got that position back. Did we cover that? I don't believe we did.
No.
He's running P2 again now.
Awesome. Russell goes good here, doesn't he?
He does actually. He won here last year.
Leclerc is moving under braking apparently.
But there's a lot of moving under braking moan-ups these days. Like every time there's a slight chain anything, they're just like, he's moving under the brakes.
I tell you what, there's been a lot of traffic moaning this weekend.
Yeah.
All the drivers, because it's such a short lap, isn't it? They're all just driving over each other.
Yeah, true.
Ocon literally drove over Alonso, didn't he?
Yeah, he tried to. Speaking of Alonso, he's lining up a move on one of the Haas drivers now, Kevin Magnussen. And it's easy pickings. Down as turn 4.
So that means that the Haas's are no longer in 7th and 9th.
No, the AlphaTauris are though.
That's right. And
It's DRS train, not really making much of a difference there. For Esteban Ocon with the power to get around the outside. Haven't said that much about the Renault engine over the last few years.
Oh.
Glitching.
See, not even...
Fucking FOM, sort your shit out.
Now, Danny Rick, what do we reckon next year?
Um,
Do you reckon he's going to get promoted?
It's hard to say. I mean, you never know what to expect from Helmut Marko.
And then if he does get promoted, is that just going to create just a continuous mess with the driver market? Because what would that mean for
What's
Perez?
the knock-on effect?
Will Perez go somewhere else?
Nah, no one's hiring Perez after this year.
It's a tough job being Verstappen's teammate.
It is, yeah. Some have said it's the hardest job in the world.
Harder than being an insurance broker.
Yeah.
Shit, wasn't expecting that.
Actually, a lot of people manage to do that. So if you look at being Max Verstappen's teammate, like 2 people have managed to do that well, but one of them being Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah.
So, but no, if Ricciardo's going back to Red Bull, it's got to be in writing. Like your job is, the job description is going to be Max Verstappen's bitch.
I might just distance myself from that one. This person's Willow Aria, Charles to Red Bull. In brackets, yes, I'm delusional.
I'd actually quite like to see that. It'd be like the KZ World Champ scene back in 2014, or maybe 2013.
I don't think they were ever teammates.
No, they weren't teammates, but they were
Competing hard.
You know, yeah, they were. That was the closest they were to equal machinery.
That was the golden era of karting.
Yeah,
Everyone should go back and watch the 2013.
it's 2013, isn't it?
2013 KZ World Championship at Varennes in France. It's Verstappen wins, Charles is second, and is it Artigo's fifth? I know that. Best race ever. Who was third?
I don't know. Should we watch it and commentate on that instead of the F1?
I think so.
Yeah.
It may have been Felicia Tieni actually.
CIK FIA KZ World Championship final. Oh, right. It actually might be quite good fun to even just to run through the grid here.
This would be cool actually. This is the year before I arrived.
Anything happening in the sprint race? I presume not. Perez overtook George Russell. And then George Russell overtook Perez back. Okay. Back to the Karting World Championship final of 10 years ago.
Yeah. What an event. I think David Bray, no.
Daniel Bray.
Daniel Bray was racing there.
Is that Hayek? That is Patrick Hayek.
Is he off pole, is he?
P4. There's Lennox
So
Land.
for those who think it's
4A.
glitching, apparently if you go on your iPad or your laptop, it's better.
There's an all-road management driver and a barrel art.
That's Charles.
Oh yeah, that would be Charles. Yeah.
You muppet.
All right.
What other kart would he be in?
I can't remember. It's been a while since Leclerc was go-karting. Yeah, there's Verstappen.
Leclerc
one.
was.
So he was already world champion.
So yeah, Leclerc was bloody good in karting, or he's bloody good in everything, isn't he? But considering he didn't really have the best material, like Max had good stuff. Jos was making his engines back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
An amazing thing, because he also did a race in Vegas one time when I was there.
Paolo DeConto.
Yeah, that guy's a wagon driver. Yeah, he's good. Everyone needs to watch this. Just show them what we're watching.
Yeah, sorry. It's actually it's really bad camera work from the CIK a decade ago. Oh, there's your boy.
Marco Ardigo.
Yeah, sorry. This is actually what we are watching. It's a go-kart race.
Oh, hang on. Someone overtook someone.
Oh, it's Perez and Russell still having their shit fight. But look, Russell got him on DRS this time around. Last time.
Should we just hold that up?
Yeah, I may as well. I need the exercise, to be honest. That's Max Verstappen on screen on my phone.
See, we're not breaking any TV rules here.
Potentially. Well, I know that we don't own the rights to this broadcast, but as I keep touching on, this did happen over 10 years ago.
It's almost like Russell just let him through, isn't it? It's a bit odd. Just doesn't want to fight. He was doing that at Austin, wasn't he? Anyway, we'll go back to the karting.
Yeah. Okay, so come on.
So where's the grid? Let's go for the grid.
Yeah. Usually this is when they show it. They just started the formation though. Ooh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. This is really poor. Here we go. Okay, so it was Max Verstappen on pole, Marco Ardigo on P2, Paolo DeConto P3, Patrick Hayek P4, Davide 4 AP5, 5-time world champion.
And I just want to touch on the science. He snapped a little bit on exit.
Okay, good,
Yeah,
good.
cool.
And that's an important exit, actually.
It is. I heard that 35 times in the broadcast.
Yeah, from Kieran Trundle.
Yeah.
So then Davide 4 AP5, Leclerc in kart number 6 lined up P6.
Tonanelli, that's an old name.
Yeah.
Jesus. Felicia Tieni, I raced him. He was bloody good. Saro Sazzetti, he was the man in the 90s.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
a bit of a history lesson here. He was racing against like
Jordan
Jarno
Lennox
Trulli.
Lamb, I know that name, P10. Ben Hanley was on P16.
Yeah,
he
good.
was a pretty good peddler.
He's a very good peddler. I think he races in on board with Daniel Ricciardo.
Jaime Alguersuari, P19.
Really?
Or somebody called Alguersuari with a name that begins with J, because
You
I'm
know-
pretty sure he was in Formula 1 by then.
Yeah, you know he retired to become a DJ?
No way.
Seriously?
So he's done. That's what a lot of F2 drivers are doing these days, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like Clement Novalak in the future.
Yeah, we're present. I mean,
Yeah, true.
Yuri Pex, P22.
Science.
This is a real who's who of back in the day karting.
Where's the Ferraris are struggling, eh? It's weird.
12 of 24, so we're halfway through. Yeah, the Ferraris are struggling. Quite badly.
I think tomorrow's
Here we go. And AlphaTauri flips to the outside. It's going to be Ricciardo late on the brakes, all the way around the outside of the Spaniard, and it's
What
going to
a
be
weapon.
easily done.
What a weapon.
But watch out for Sainz. He's going to come back into T4. He's got DRS and quite a nice long straight here now to challenge back. He's surely going to be able to just drive around the outside of him here down the straight, and does so.
Isn't DRS a great thing?
No.
What do you think about Danny's helmet design though?
Cool.
Yeah?
I rate the flames. I like flames.
Not a big fan of the flames.
I knew you wouldn't be.
I like the colours, but I'm not so sure on the flames. Hey, does anyone have any thoughts on what I should do with my helmet design next year? Just yeah.
Hunter McElroy asked me that question. I said flames and dildos.
Might just distance
It's
myself
original,
once
isn't
again.
it?
NZ flag, Brazil colours, my face.
My first helmet was based on the New Zealand flag.
Oh, there's a lot of messages now. Purple.
Yeah, shameless screaming meals promo. I like that one.
Mate, it looks like you're a bold man. Yeah, I am. I get it. Give it a rest, please.
You say bald like an American.
bald.
Bold.
If you want, I can do like a full American accent for the rest.
I don't want.
I love it when Logan comes up on the radio. Yeah. Dude, that pass screwed me. That wasn't a very good impersonation.
No, I think you should keep the American accent in the box for the moment. As we look at Alonso getting frisky with one of the Alpines. Oh, yeah, he's really using a lot of road and
Is that
sun there.
Ocon as well?
I hope so.
It's Gasly.
It's Gasly.
Uh,
No, he'll be less of a dick.
They might show each other some respect.
Yeah. Is there an F1 driver that has a good relationship with Esteban Ocon?
I'd say so, yeah.
Name one?
Mick.
He's not an F1 driver.
They're good mates apparently. I wouldn't know, mate. I'm out of touch with the
paddock gossip.
the paddock gossip. Lance and Mick. There we go. Stroll. Apparently, that's what they say.
There you go. Okay. So at least he's got some friends. That's all right. Ricardo, again, on science. Is he going to learn from his lesson and bide his time? Looks like it. No. Take it back. Why are you passing there right before the DRS line? You're a moron.
Why didn't you tell him that, mate? Look at that line. I love it. Go on, son. Just push him straight off. Oh, this is painful
Yeah, it's
to
not
watch.
going to, like,
It is painful to watch.
get me in that AlphaTauri.
No. No.
But why is he, like, do you know what I mean? Why is he, like, sending it when the apex is the DRS line?
I mean, he must think that.
Oh, and he's going to get done by Piastri. Oh, he's had your job and now he's got your position, son.
I tell you what.
Eat shit.
He deserves that.
Yeah.
For the amount of messing about he was doing. Good on Oscar. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to send it, is he?
No, he's happy to let you know he's there.
Massive respect to him for like just going in hard at the last corner in quali and just spinning.
Oh yeah,
The amount of commitment.
He was up too. Like, he was genuinely up.
When you see rain on your visor and you see and you're like on your quali lap and you just commit hard,
Yeah.
that is some serious respect.
Yeah, you could tell he was just like, if I don't commit like this is a push lap, it's not going to look like a push lap.
Yeah.
So
he just went in.
let's find out.
Yeah. It's all well and good doing that on a simulator, but actually like
doing it in a £15 million McLaren Formula One car. Oh, Alonso pesting around the back of Daniel Ricciardo alongside Pierre Gasly.
Oh,
a lot of respect shown by Gasly there, actually.
Are you sure that's Gasly?
Yeah.
Why is this helmet design so...
And here comes Stroll. Looking to pick up some pieces. This is an interesting insight into how this
What
soft
happened to the
tyres
karting
perform.
race, mate?
I
was interested to see that.
Yeah, alright.
We can do both. We can commentate
Okay.
both shortly. The pace of those guys ahead is well fast, yeah? Says George. Alright, so
yeah, Verstappen on pole on the outside.
should we show them the screen as well?
Yeah, well then we can't see it.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, yeah, Verstappen on the outside. There we go.
And that's Artigo, my childhood hero, leading. Max is...
Sending it, but yeah.
he's in P3 now, Max. In the karting race. He's still leading the F1 race.
Yeah, I'll check it as large as we can, actually.
Yeah.
Artigo, yeah.
So who's that?
So I think Leclerc's
P2.
fourth?
No, Charles P2. Leclerc P3. Charles is P2, Verstappen P3.
Yeah, if you want to see a race between Verstappen and Leclerc in equal machinery, look no further.
Then this. Oh, it's
Hayek!
Hayek!
Hayek with a move!
Oh,
And
no.
he's driven over the top of some old mate.
Damn it. He's a good bloke, isn't he? Did you ever meet Patrick Hayek?
No, but I've heard he was an absolute demon on the piss at the Supernats.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I was 12. Boy's fast, mate.
Yeah, I've heard he's actually one of those special kind of drivers, I've heard. And again, this is just hearsay.
Verstappen's sending it on Leclerc. He's gone in so hard.
Yeah, this is Verstappen versus Leclerc, and bear in mind this, just for any clarification to those only listening to audio, this is not for the lead of this race. This is for second place in a kart race that happened 10 years ago.
They're fighting together
He's
and still
haunting
catching
him, isn't he?
They're still catching Artigo when they're hacking.
Just a quick flashback to present day. It's 1.8 seconds between Verstappen and Norris.
Go back 10 years. There's about...
It's fuck all between
There's
Verstappen and Leclerc.
half
There's
a
nothing.
tenth. Yeah. Max,
Fuck, they're quick, the old KZs.
they are quick. They're about 160k an hour top speed. More grip than
Oh, here we go. Verstappen's on him here.
He's got the run. He's got the small
Yeah, the
sprocket.
donkey's looking real good too.
Yeah, the Jos Verstappen made engine.
Oh!
Bosh, down the inside.
Almost like he had DRS.
Almost. You can put your head down in a go-kart, which is equivalent of DRS.
Somewhat, yeah. But you also, you can use that to defend as well.
Yeah, you can't be like, there's no rule.
Fuck!
1 second behind the geezer. 1.1, can't put my head down. Ricardo. P10.
Look at that, they've just reeled him, haven't they?
Yeah, well, Artigo would always come on late in the race. And he would also sort of play a trick where he'd just sit there. How's your shoulder feeling, by the way?
Pretty tight. Pretty tight.
Artigo always comes on late in the race, but in this particular race, he never comes on. I think he finishes... I won't spoil it.
And is that tyre pressures?
Well, the Tony Kart's very soft.
Yeah.
So it just sort of like... And also, Marco's patient.
We'd be much better at commentating karting than Formula One, actually. Just even in a brief exercise like this, I think I figured that out.
Well, it is tyre pressures as well. They all... Tony Kart love running their tyre pressures like...
Here we go.
Super low.
Verstappen.
But look at the energy that Verstappen puts.
Absolutely on him.
Look how much he slides. He puts so much energy in that tyre. I suppose I'm speaking like a proper car guy, aren't I? I've forgotten how...
Boring you are.
He's going to send it soon. But you can see Marco's already defending, and it's not a good sign when you have 22 laps to go. Here he is, Lance Stroll.
Jesus Christ, this is a challenge now.
You're shaking, aren't you? Go on.
There we go. Come on, Max. Give me a break. There we go.
Down the inside of
The
Artigan.
douche.
Nice.
So that's, it's a summarise.
And then Max pretty much just
Max drove
drove
over
off
that.
and won.
Yeah. So, similar to what we're seeing here, really.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, great.
5 to go.
2.5 seconds. This is less fun than watching the karting race.
Yeah, I missed the karting, actually. More happens in a karting race.
Karting is bloody brilliant. I miss those days.
We should see if we could get some kind of deal with the CIK.
What, to commentate?
Yeah, do Screaming Meals commentary on World Championship karting.
Well, you know, Max went from karting, F3, straight to
F1, yeah. He's only raced 3 categories in his life.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
I remember, I've probably told you this story or even on the podcast before, but do you remember where you were when you found out Max Verstappen got signed?
Well, I do remember, like, it was midway through his F3 season at Norris Ring, but not prior to that.
I suppose you would have been in Europe, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I was karting.
I was on the school bus, and it was a bit alarming because I realised I was on the school bus, and Max Verstappen was younger than me, and I was still racing go-karts, and I thought, oh, it's definitely over now. Like it's really over.
To Becca.
The Australians going at it again.
Becca YH asking, when does the IndyCar season start? I'm sad without it. Starts next year. Is it what, mid-March?
I want to say March. Yeah.
Mid-March, St. Pete. So it's next to Tampa Bay in Florida, not far from Miami. If you want to come over for a bit of a holiday, and in Florida plus the race.
Is there anything to do there other than the race?
In Tampa?
Yeah.
St. Pete's cool, man.
Yeah.
There's a really good acai bowl place there.
Anything I'd enjoy?
Not that I can disclose on.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Good coffee shops. What else? I don't know. That's all I need from
Good coffee shops in Amsterdam as well, actually.
Yeah.
Lewis running P... Where is Lewis? P5. This has been a weird race in the midfield.
Press what? I can't say that.
What?
There's some funny shit in there.
All right.
How fast is that Ferrari on the straight, man?
Yeah. Ferraris are fast in the straight line, I've heard. Oh, Lewis gets it. 50 shades of sideways coming out of the second centre S.
Someone said, what's the cheapest race to go to in IndyCar? The answer is all of them, because one grandstand seat...
it's not expensive at all.
One grandstand seat at any F1 Grand Prix throughout this entire season costs more than a season's grandstand tickets at IndyCar.
Yep,
Did I say that right?
It's your stat, but the words made English sense, yeah.
One.
Who's one?
I'll tell you later. Trying to go to Laguna Seca. You should definitely go.
Beware of your bank account.
Why?
It's an expensive town.
Laguna Seca's not too bad. I mean, Monterey. It's not too bad.
Or Carmel's horrific.
Yuki Tsunoda hunting the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton.
Accommodation's very expensive. Because it's quite a small town, and then when IndyCar's in town, all the teams obviously book all the hotel rooms
Right.
months and months and months in advance. So by the time you get there,
Yeah,
it's a fuck up.
that's actually true. Well, this is cool.
Yeah. Most interesting storyline of the race. Medium tyre has not worked at all for the
Logan,
Haas's.
no.
Yeah, or for the Haas fellas.
Oh, God.
Alonso looks like he's got relatively good race pace.
Fancy coming to F1 Arcade tomorrow if you aren't streaming. What's happening at the F1 Arcade?
We were planning on streaming.
Well, we are streaming.
Well, we are. Yeah. Do you want to come over and watch the NFL Germany game as well?
What time's that?
2:30.
It's tempting, isn't
Chiefs Dolphins, mate.
That's a
firecracker.
That's a good game. I might have to come over for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got dual screen as well, so we can get the NFL up tomorrow. We can get Red Zone on that one, and then we can have the F1. Yeah. Well, it'll probably just turn into an NFL stream, to be honest, if tomorrow's Grand Prix is anything like this race.
How many screens do you need in this place?
I've got, like I said, I've got two TVs here. If we don't count your iPad.
2 monitors over
I've
there.
got 2 monitors plus my laptop screen for work over there. I've got another TV in the bedroom, and we used to have a kitchen TV for the news in the morning, but Ali's got that now.
Right. Did Clem not want that?
No, it was mine. I just had an extra TV. I love TV.
Where did I get the sweater?
Palm Angels.
I actually get quite a few compliments on the sweater, believe it or not.
Sweater.
The decapitated shark.
Is it decapitated?
Yeah, so we got the front of the shark
I thought it was
here.
just half a shark.
And this is gonna look a bit
Oh.
weird, but we got got the back of the shark on the back.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. A lot of people like this hoodie.
It looks very comfortable.
I got it from Palm Angels, if you're wondering. I guess you weren't. That's the end of the race.
I think we're on the last lap now.
Oh.
Piastri under pressure from Alonso. Under attack from Alonso.
I actually did get it from Harrods. Yeah. How did they know?
And he's deduced and we swung around the outside. When did you go to Harrods?
I got this ages
A
ago.
while ago, yeah.
When we getting another pod?
We filmed one yesterday. We probably film another one on like Monday or Tuesday or something.
Yeah.
We definitely film one on Friday. And we'll try and film a couple more,
Yeah. In between.
you know, there or thereabouts.
So it's gonna be a busy week. So yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
I thought it was a really good pod.
Yeah, I was quite pleased with it. A little bit clunky as we got, blew the cobwebs off. But
I
then
don't
once
think
we were
so,
up and
man.
running-
I think we were good as gold.
Yeah, well, you know.
I thought it was one of my favourites personally.
I have been known to be my harshest critic.
Are you the Landon Norris of podcasting?
Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
You know, it was good. I'm looking forward to watching it back, actually.
What happened to the side pod? Nothing, I guess. Callum is quite difficult to do, to knuckle
Yeah.
down on.
Yeah, so we've hired Romain Grosjean to step in
Oh, come on.
for 2024.
No, we have
He'll
not.
be appearing on this side pod, as it will now be known. So you can expect that
No.
in the coming
No,
weeks.
shut up. Shut up. No. Callum and I just got really busy during the season, and that's why we didn't continue the side pod. But it's not over.
It's not over till it's over.
It's not over till it's over. Not over to the chicken flag.
We've had the chicken flag.
Shit.
No, the race is finished, by the way. I don't know if we addressed that. It's Verstappen, Norris, Perez. With fucking hell, Perez on the podium. It's bad that you're surprised, isn't it?
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
Okay, all right.
I'm pleased, maybe.
Sure.
What's the political...
Relieved?
Okay, sure.
Sorry.
If you guys have some guest suggestions for us on the podcast, please let us know.
And spam their inbox.
And yeah, spam their inbox as well.
Yeah. Do your thing.
Who was I trying to get recently?
Taika Waititi? we messaged him. He was busy. It's so busy he didn't even feel the need to respond. He would just understand how busy he was. Great New Zealander. Married to Rita Ora.
I would love to have Marcus Ericsson on.
Yeah, same actually.
That would be cool.
Well, hopefully we can do it when you're in Indianapolis and we can do like a Zoom podcast or something.
Yeah, well, Marcus is keen. He loves his podcast. He does one in Swedish every week.
Yeah, I'd be keen to be a guest on that. I wouldn't be able to say much or contribute, but
if I could put like my dream guests just off the top of my head right now,
sure.
Obviously Scott Dixon.
Yep.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah, same.
Dario Franchitti.
Yeah,
he's pretty damn cool. I would like to get Oscar on at some point.
Yeah, that'd be good.
If he ever wasn't, he's busy every weekend though, isn't he? It's kind of difficult to.
Yeah, I mean, 22 races a season. I mean, it's good. It's good for Liberty Media, not so good for small podcasts.
Someone says Nicole Piastri, which is his mum.
I reckon we can get that done.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I've met her a couple of times.
I bet you have. Sorry, that wasn't actually meant to, like, because same age, same categories and stuff. That was, don't...
I heard that she's quite popular on Twitter.
From that comment.
From your own comment.
I'm just going to... I don't wish to be quoted on that.
I hear she's quite popular on Twitter.
Yeah, she is. She comes out with some absolute crackers.
That's awesome.
Ali follows it.
I've seen some hilarious photo of him winning the Formula Renault Championship. And from what Oscar said, she doesn't drink any alcohol. But she's got this giant bottle of champagne and she's pretending to like swig the whole thing. But she just did it for a laugh on like the red carpet event. Like she's pretty
Good
funny,
stuff.
apparently.
She'd probably be she'd get along quite well with your sister, I reckon, if that's the case. Paris Armstrong would be a good podcast guest.
Yeah, but she does drink alcohol.
You know? But she's good enough.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Paris.
Yeah.
A lot of calls for Rick Armstrong as well. But I don't see that happening.
Why not?
I'm not sure it's Rick's thing.
That would be bad, man. It would be so bad. What's Sergio saying? Turn the TV up.
We don't actually own the rights to this, so we need to be a bit careful.
Naomi Chef should be good as well. She's doing the interview right now.
Oh yeah. Friend of yours.
Why is Sergio not smiling?
Because he's been fired.
That's not true.
No, I don't know.
He doesn't look to be enjoying himself at all, does he?
I mean, I wouldn't be.
Poor geezer.
I mean, yeah. Can you imagine being Sergio Perez and Googling your own name? And just...
I mean, last weekend would have been hard for him, eh?
Most weekends seem to be pretty hard for him.
Here you go, this boy looks happy.
Yeah. Chum of Max Verstappen.
Still not sure what that means. Paul Aron would be good. Yeah, I agree. Ruth Boscombe. Yeah, we've discussed that actually.
Has Paul got good chat?
Paul is such a lad.
Yeah, good.
He is so funny. Good mate. But he's always in Estonia, which is a bit of a logistical ball ache.
We could go to Estonia.
Girlfriends app. Girlfriends app. What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
What does it mean? I don't know.
I think it'd be get our girlfriends to do an episode.
That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty crack up.
Yeah.
That would be crack up. Oh my days. Ali leads the show.
I'm not sure she's going to be on board. I've got to be honest. I'm not sure. Ali's going to be a tough signing.
But who's Clem's girlfriend?
We could just go to Cuckoo and pick one out of the crowd.
I might just distance myself from that one.
Let's throw a stick, mate. You're at three.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Shut up. We've got a few volunteers there in the chat.
Oh, I'm sure we do.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Ericsson would be good. I'd like to get actually all of your teammates from 2023. Would be good podcasts.
Alex, yeah, he'd be cool. Ay, 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 ay. All right then. So what?
That was an F1 sprint race apparently.
Oh, there's Max. Forgot about him.
What do you think about the flat cap?
How much do you reckon?
I reckon you'd look ridiculous. Actually, I tell you what.
Stupid. How much do you reckon Carnext pays for his helmet?
Oh, a lot.
Kimi Antonelli. Yeah, that'd be cool. I feel like he's probably quite difficult to get on any show at the moment.
I reckon you'll look like some kind of Scandinavian extreme sportsman.
Hello, my name is Kimi Räikkönen.
You do actually look a bit more like Kimi.
I look Finnish, don't I?
Yeah.
Vodka. Great.
You look like someone I would really... If I just passed you in the street dressed like that, I would want to punch you the fuck in the face.
Do you know who I look like?
Bieber from 2010.
No, I look like Ryan Sheckler. You know, the skateboarder?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
He had a reality TV show, didn't he? On MTV, I think.
What do I look like, guys? And don't say I'm looking like I'm balding.
She's got Monaco t-shirts. Clearly lost.
Apparently I look like an idiot. I'm not arguing.
It's fair. It's not incorrect.
You look 12? Yeah, thanks. Balding.
Balding at 12? Imagine if you did actually start balding at 12. Although you have had the same haircut since you were 12.
I'm gonna just get a hair transplant, mate.
Yeah,
if it gets bad enough, I'm gonna go.
Well, you're better on that stuff early, so you may as well do it now. We're off season. Because you can't do it in season.
I think that, what's his name, the boxer brother, has a Netflix show?
Oh, Paul. The Pauls.
No.
Paul.
The
Fury.
The Tysons. The younger brother.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Tommy.
Tom. I think he's had a hair
Thomas?
transplant.
Yeah. Oh, someone else has had one that's really obvious. Oh, I can't remember.
I have a mate who's done it. I don't want to
Alright.
disclose who it
I
is,
reckon- You tell me after.
Huh?
Tell me after.
Yeah.
I reckon Brad Pitt's had one.
Nah. He's just a naturally good-looking bloke, I reckon.
I don't know. I reckon there's some kind of like Epstein's Island kind of location for like really good-looking men to get their hairlines done, but like it's sort of off-site. No one knows about it. Very, very hush-hush, and it's all just done very discreetly.
Do you think that I look better with the cap forwards or backwards?
I don't know which one makes me want to punch you more. It's more a question.
For me, it's backwards. This is terrible. Like this, I should be in prison for this.
Yeah, but front's quite bad too.
What about
like,
side? We go side.
Our side's almost better because it's like ironic.
Yeah,
and you know that you're just trying to look like a dick.
I look like a frat boy, but a bit better apparently. Thank you.
Like a frat boy from 2004.
I'm like a... I wouldn't know.
So I quite like my... I'll tell you what I really like is running my Ajar visor upside down.
Your what?
I've got this Tennessee Titans visor.
That's cool.
And I run... That's quite frat boy, this look.
That is horrid.
The sort of, it's pretty... I look ready to go at a, frat party in 2002. Real sort of American Pie kind of flavour.
That's bad, man. How long do you reckon it's going to take me to get back to...
You got it all the way back to West London now?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Might have dinner somewhere in the middle.
I have dinner reservations at 8. I need to leave now, unfortunately.
Oh, you'll be right, yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow then.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me what was happening at F1 Arcade. Someone...
Oh yeah, if there's an event on at F1 Arcade tomorrow.
Someone should put it in the chat.
I actually really love visors. Can we do some Screaming Meals visors?
Yeah, sure.
Would anyone buy Screaming Meals visors? Can you let us know? Do write in. But in the meantime, you've got to get an Uber, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening.
All right, cool. See you later, bro.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for joining us.
See you tomorrow, fellas.
Straight.